Leon, aren't you ready yet? Then let the battle begin!
Reaching for a fight!
Alright. Alright, what's going on, Harrison? Yeah, sorry everyone. It took me, a little bit to, get back into, the stream today. For two reasons. One, I wasn't so sure if I was gonna stream, more so because of the winds going on over here. When I was streaming Samurai Warriors earlier, we got the weather over here is terrible. You got nasty winds and rain, but the rain stopped. But there's more wind than anything now, and that was my only concern. But I think I should be fine. I mean, I did stream in lightning before, so or thunder.
Lubu! You take the center! Stop the advance of the enemy! The rest of you strike through and find Sun Ce! I will crush this upstart, Sun Ce!
Well, it's good that there's no thunder. And fortunately, there's no thunder over here.
They look strong. Be careful!
Hey, Jum. I didn't know you were on. You want to hop on? Yeah, Harrison. He doesn't check YouTube like that. He's gonna hop on. What's up?
Nothing much.
Yeah, I
He
was
thinks
say,
he can just
you don't
come
check
strolling
YouTube like
into
that.
our land.
And I just posted it just to go live right away.
Everybody,
I never gave an
let's
ETA.
Well, I got actually notified.
Oh, you did.
Let's show them our
I usually do when I
together.
roll too.
You're back. Good to see you return. Okay, well, first off, welcome, Ringtail. I don't think I've ever seen you chat in the chat before. And second, it is good to be back. I've been back for the last, I think you're referring to, like, my Samurai Warriors, that's perfect. Like, I've been inactive since then, but I've been streaming since June of last year. Ever since the Origin trailer came out, and it was definitely worth it, for sure. But I think myself, well, when it comes to today, the winds were terrible over here. I don't know how it is over there, Jump, but the
We
winds,
just keep getting hail.
shit. Well,
Yeah, the weather over here has just been disgusting. Like I just want it to just be over.
yeah, I hear you. And we're getting, and I'm getting snow. Unless you're New Yorker like me. We're getting hit Thursday. I'm not looking forward to that at all.
We had snow in our forecast. I don't know if we still do. Unless it got pushed downward.
Yeah.
No, we still have it. Although it keeps it. Never mind. It says 20% from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, so they don't even fucking know.
All right.
I think it'll snow. Maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Someone could pick a stage. Anyone. How many do I even have left? I know which character I'm playing as now. Taishisa. But I just wonder how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more. Shit. Mounting June. Way. But also earlier I was streaming Samurai Warriors and kind of got a little more drained than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I mean, I felt that way after the very hard mode stream. Was kind of drained. I don't know why I decided to do it before. Well, do it right before doing Mugen after that, but and then.
Yeah, no, I know that feeling. I was planning on streaming way earlier for and that's extreme mode. Way earlier for Samurai Warriors. That way I have more time to recuperate for Dynasty Warriors 3. Nope, that wasn't the case. Fushi, Dongzhuo, Tianwei, Guan Yu, Lu Bu. Well, I'm only going through one stage with Lu Bu, even though he's already maxed out. Who was the last person picked? Was it Dongzhuo?
Wait, did you max out all the points already?
No, I'm there's 11 more characters I have to go through, but I'm trying to remember which one was the last requested.
had to pass up a fucking. I had to pass up a fucking third weapon with 20 attack on it.
Why?
Didn't
What?
have any defense.
Oh. The defense helps out a lot more.
Yeah, it's not worth fucking sacrificing 40 defense for 4 more attack. It's not worth it. Now, if it was like 20 Musu charge and or whatever, no, 20 is the max. Yeah, if it was like 20 Musu charge and 20 attack, I might consider switching. I don't know, cause that's too difficult to pass up.
Yeah. Alright.
Ew. Ugh, grab.
What's going on, Toothache? After Taisha says Da Tiao, Fuchi, and Dongzhuo. The rest are fair game.
Then I will leave it to you.
And there's a few that are already at
depending on you.
close to the max points.
Oh, Liu Bei, don't you dare underestimate me. I will leave none of you alive. Liu Bei, he dares to come and attack. Before my lord, I will tear them limb from limb.
I think the other draining thing with the Samurai Warriors stream that I did earlier was there was an item in there that I had to get, and what you have to do to get it is getting 1,000 KOs.
Oh, okay. At least it's not 2,000.
It's still draining. And you get to do the same thing for Yukimura's 5th weapon. The only difference is when you get to the point of charging in to the Tokugawa army, any health that would be normally dropped would no longer be there. And don't get me started with Amigawa. Oh my god, that was a horrible stage.
People who have killed my lord. Ha! Let us fight.
I know I'm already talking. I already spoke about it during the stream, but I'm gonna bitch about it here. So I think when it comes to the biggest bullshit in Samurai Warriors is that stage battle of Amigawa and the Kenshin Uesugi's story, because the commander will say, "Oh, hey, perhaps it's time to go to the capital." If you're playing that for the first time, you're not gonna think, "Oh, Shingen's about to fucking retreat."
To call me doting. You little brat.
So you're not gonna know this, and if you're someone that tries to methodically go for the missions, after a set period of time, he's gonna retreat, and it's a game over. He had to charge into the fucking main camp just to fucking realize that the person inside the main camp was a decoy the whole time. So a decoy retreating is a game over for you.
Decoy retreating? That's
Yeah. Fucking bullshit.
I defeated an
Me?
officer.
Or you?
Don't slack. Fight.
I really want to play more Samurai Warriors. I did put some time into the first game, but I haven't got the
Enough. I
XL expansion yet.
live well.
I defeated an officer.
That sounds really convoluted. Yeah, it fucking does.
Don't lag behind.
To think I do have XL myself. I haven't played it yet, but I know there are a few things that they added, which could be good or bad depending on how you see it. The first thing, when you go into those castle stages, there are things on top of the gate, more like a shutter, and you have to shoot the target to knock it down. And if you knock it down, the troops will no longer come out through those gates, which could definitely help, because I don't know how it is in XL, but on the original, none of the troops coming out of that gate will drop any health at all. So less troops, the better, I feel. Second, when you complete a stage, you will accumulate a certain number of points for unlocking cheats. Like you actually earn them, not pressing like up, down, left, right, BA. To
it's like first
yeah. And I don't know all of them offhand, but one of them lets you have your character reach an unlimited level, so you can pretty much unlock as many skills as you want after leveling up and whatnot. So that will help out. It will max out all your stats, will also help out a lot. And then the other two that I know for a fact, because that sticks out like a sore thumb, is if if you accumulate enough points, you can unlock getting the 5th weapons, which is the vanilla version of Samurai Warriors. Is unique weapons. Instead of getting it on hard mode or chaos mode, you could actually get that on normal. And for the ultimate weapon, which is the XL unique weapon, instead of playing it on chaos difficulty, you can unlock that on hard mode. Yeah, you could actually get the unique weapons one level easier with those cheats. Will I be doing that for my Let's Perfect? Nope. I'm gonna do it without it.
Well, that was cheap, but I still won. Luck 20, Musu charge 18, nothing else. What the fuck? Why couldn't that be I literally just said, why couldn't that be attack 20 in that? Then I would have probably switched.
Might be fun to try that for 1 or 2 just to experiment, but I like the challenge. Oh, you mean like getting it on normal and then getting that same weapon on hard mode? Yeah. I mean, the troops already are chaotic as is. If you're playing it on like the 5th stage in their tail, then yeah, it's gonna be fucking chaotic as is, even on normal. But also, if you're playing it on, I think if you play it on chaos,
Don't slack. Fight.
you could actually get the 5th weapon on chaos mode. But I think the stats are different. As in, you could just pick up a random weapon, and it could be the 5th weapon, but it'll be different stats, if I'm not mistaken. Or do the easier way in your stream. Harrison, when I'm streaming it for the members exclusive stuff, that's just me getting back into it and just going through it all once again. But once I'm ready, I will actually record the parts and then do it right then and there.
For the restoration of the Empire.
So in a way, I'm already going to be going through it twice.
Okay, it would be nice if I didn't lose 3/4 of my health and 2 arrows.
Huh, that's pretty unique. I wonder what the potential for upgrading the 5th weapon is, doing it on Chaos. I don't know how that works, honestly. Surprised they never did something like that with weapons in Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, I mean Samurai Warriors was the one that started it. But I wonder what made them do that.
Little dragon.
I mean, that would definitely help out with certain characters. Watch out!
Why? I mean, I heard they like I'm already working on that.
I defeated an officer.
But think of what I just said with Samurai Warriors.
Yeah,
With-
like you to basically still have the element.
Yeah,
Honorable.
and then the 4th weapon, but different stats.
Ooh, why are you here?
But yeah, just think about it. Getting the 4th weapon with a different element and different stats. Well, maybe not different element, same element, but different stats. That would help out a lot. I can't say different element, because in Samurai Warriors, all weapons, I think, except for the first one. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've really used a first weapon, but or the default weapon. But I think second weapon and onward, they can have any element at any time, except for death.
The Junkhunt died really fucking fast. Okay.
What stage are you playing?
Back on Yoting.
sorry to say, but I must break our oath.
So when is the news with Pokemon ZA coming out? 12 days, he said?
And now it's 10.
Oh, wow. Time's flying.
Right, basically I've had a...
What the fuck is that?
Hold on, let me look, because I wasn't paying attention. Mounted defense, bow attack, and yeah, that's all over the place.
Yeah.
The mounted attack 3. Wee. Yeah, I very rarely get attributes that are in the single digits like that, but sometimes it's... I do have one that has, like, bow attack 3 on it or something that's stupid like that.
Yeah, this one's better.
Ooh, I heard that. Oh, it's a Chinese one. I don't need that.
Alright, well. I guess pick another stage. That was quick.
She's way over there. Why?
Leave the west bank to me! All units, advance along the east bank! I shall not rest until I have the head of Dong Zhuo. Dale Chan, your place is here.
Well,
the main camp.
yeah, you're right, Harrison. It's only a 30-minute stage. And if no one else is going to comment on a stage, Harrison, go for it. I only see... How about Chirby Wu Forces? Okay. So much for that.
Ooh, battle axe, okay.
And I know the viewer count is low right now, probably because of my combination of people doing stuff and me streaming later than planned, but still. Oh, hey Dormius. As soon as I said that. Maybe I should go for the 1,000 KOs here.
On Wu's side, it's a very... You probably easily could. I don't like this. Okay, never mind, I do like it.
Currently maxing out Zhou Yu for Dynasty Warriors 3. That's not a bad character to max out.
Send a unit to stop the Wei invasion. Protect the place of prayers as well.
Good way to get the score up, aim for 1,000 KOs. Well,
Hold out for the south.
I stand corrected because I said 1,000 KOs. 1,400.
Is it just 1400 now, or is it 1420?
1420. You get what I'm
Well, I
saying.
didn't know if 1400 was enough. I thought it wasn't.
Around 1400 gets you 99,999. I'm still gonna try to test out the numbers. I'm gonna, if I can, because sometimes I try to go for it and I accidentally get over 1420. I'm gonna try 1419.
Specifically one less. Surprised you don't try to go like 10 less or something.
Maybe I will.
Don't fall behind.
Oops, let's not do that.
Wait, how did you end up in the wagon? I can't even fit in there myself. How the fuck did you get in there?
Oh, now I just pushed you out. Okay, cool. Oh, now you're stuck on top of the wagon. Okay, you know what?
You know, after getting 1,000 KOs in Samurai Warriors on that fucking stage, this should be a fucking cakewalk.
Well, you're also not playing on hard, so another thing.
I wasn't playing on hard on that to get that item either.
Oh, was it just a late stage then?
It was a late stage.
That's why, yeah.
A late stage and no unique item. Sorry, no unique weapons. And you know what it does? It just levels up the element by one level. That's what it does. And I have no intentions to level up any of my elemental skills in Samurai Warriors until I get to Samurai Warriors XL. Because of the cheat. Where you could actually max out all your skills. Don't max out Grace though. Otherwise you're Art of War, Defender,
Oh yeah, the auto jumping thing. Yeah.
yeah. Grace is basically a skill that makes you auto jump. And you get skills, not items. All characters have the skills of like the Auto War, Defender, and even Speed.
Impressive.
I don't know why Speed's a thing, but sure. You know?
I mean, whatever works.
Ah. Southeastern wind.
I showed you the thing where you,
Double.
if you play on the Waze Forces and you take out one guy, that cutscene will still trigger.
Begin the plan.
No, you didn't show me that yet.
I thought I did.
All units, cover one guy.
If you go right for one guy, that and flop, well, if you defeat one guy before Zhuge Liang does his prayer thing, it'll still trigger,
Oh, the prayer does, but not the fire attack.
not the fire attack.
Yeah, no, I did see that then. I was thinking for whatever reason, like you kill one guy with the fire attack.
I think the speed was meant for castle stages. That would make sense, because the castle stages does suck unless you have the lantern.
Bastard, he to die, please.
If I remember correctly, you can interrupt the prayer by reaching the altar before it's cast on the wayside, but you have to be quick. Yeah, you can. that's really the most ideal way to stop it altogether. But the backup plan is either defeating one guy or Zhou himself.
Don't let anyone pass you.
Because one guy does the fire attack, defeating him straight up will stop that. And then if you defeat Zhou, one guy will automatically retreat, no matter what the hell he's doing. So yeah. You can also defeat Lu Meng as well. It's usually either Lu Meng or Lu Xun. I can't think of any other characters that you usually have to defeat over there.
Strong.
Are there any other characters, or is it just those two? Chum.
Stop the wind? I mean, stop the fire attack, you mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, forcing Zhuge Liang to retreat, even though he really isn't there.
I was gonna say, it's whatever officer is closest to the altar on the bottom right, or bottom left there.
Yeah, it's usually a playable. The only two I usually see, though, is Lu Meng and Lu Xun. I've never seen it be any other character. So yeah, 10 more days.
What?
So 10 more days, and you get to see it.
We'll see
If you're proven wrong.
I mean, you really think that they're working, like they've been working on that game for a whole year?
No.
I don't know, like, one of the stupid things, of course, this is probably the reason why I got, like, fucking 43 dislikes on that video, but one of the things I fucking mentioned is I hope that they're not faking a delay to give the illusion, like, that it's been being worked on, but then it's been done since, like, fucking November, and they're just purposely not releasing it. I forget what game did that. There was a different game that faked a delay. It wasn't Pokemon related, but there was some fucking game like, oh, we're working on it, and it turns out like they never were actually working on it. Like they were basically bullshitting and just causing fake hype the whole time. I don't think it was a AAA game though. I think it was an indie studio that pulled that shit. But even still, I still have to mark it down because that.
10 more days until the Pokemon fandom loses their shit. Honestly, I would stream some of the Pokemon games, not the newer ones. Like, Coliseum was underrated. And Gale of Darkness. I don't have Gale of Darkness, though. I get that. How was that game?
I have not played it in years, but yeah, I've seen it on it. Ow.
Raid just did this with their current update.
More of them? Oh, these are yours.
Oh, so, who is it? Pro Hyper and Robert and I were talking about games that were repetitive because one of us were talking about it and we were saying it was hard to hard liking Dynasty Warriors while growing up since no one really knew about the game or wasn't a fan of it because it was the same thing over and over and over again. And we brought up that what was it? Oh, first off, I know I'm going off topic there, but I didn't know one guy could still trigger the fire attack with Jahodun there. I thought you would have to defeat him before that. So
I think he can still trigger the fire attack. Is like the reason why Jahodun there is to defeat him.
Okay. Okay. Well, back to my ramble. So, yeah. So someone like I think it was Pro Hyper that mentioned it to me.
He was complaining that it's the same thing over and over. It better not be fucking Pokemon fans. Don't get me started on that. How every game's the fucking same.
No, it wasn't that. It was more of because it was around that time frame, like 2000. You know, like, well, for me, anyways, it was in my high school years. And guess what was a popular game in my high school years that was also the same fucking thing over and over and over again. And I don't give a fuck if people get mad about me with this. I am not a fan of the game or the series as a whole when I was growing up. And I think the only way I would actually play the game is for the story, is Call of Duty.
Oh, but yeah, that is the same over and over. I mean, if you want me to be a dick, so it's fucking Mario games.
No comment. It is true though, but
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, there's this thing called a gameplay loop.
and if it ain't broke, don't fix it either. But
yeah, no, but I understand, like, gameplay loops are meant to be repetitive. If it's too different, then you get something like fucking Crash the Wrath of Cortex, where there's so many different gameplay styles it doesn't know what the fuck it wants to even be.
oh, that game's
again, some people might like that style, but it seems like it's all over the fucking place to really be like coherent or cohesive, whatever the fucking word I'm thinking of is.
You gonna get you? Huh? What? What?
Oh, that.
Yeah. You got the reference.
Yeah, I did. Leave my levels alone.
That was so random when I played that for the first time. I think it is underrated just for that reason. It's gimmicky, but like you said, people might like that style.
Well, and then the soundtrack kicks ass. So.
Yeah.
Hey, why? Go away.
So, back to what I was about to say. Do you agree with me on this? I brought up that I feel like Fortnite is like the equivalent of Call of Duty of today.
In what aspect, though?
It's the same thing over and over again.
I disagree with that because Fortnite has basically evolved in its own metaverse where it's not just shooting games anymore. You have Lego Fortnite, the music game, racing. It's kind of evolved. I do agree that it has evolved into its own thing at this point.
Really?
Yeah. Lego Fortnite's like a survival adventure game. Then there's a rhythm game that actually has Guitar Hero controller support, which is pretty kick-ass in my opinion. Then you have actually Fall Guys is now part of it because Epic owns that. And I think the last thing is they have their own racing mode as well. I mean, the bread and butter still is the Battle Royale, whether it's build or no build or whatever other fucking mode they have. But it's safe to say that Fortnite has definitely just become its own metaverse with how much shit they're doing it.
I like the Battle Royale concept. It's just... I don't understand the building part.
Well, what's funny is that a lot of people prefer no build, which is just they basically took the Fort out of Fortnite, but people like it that way. Not everybody. I mean, obviously the classic mode is still there and thriving pretty much, but definitely no build is definitely more popular by a little bit.
think I need to keep
Okay, I thought you were thinking like, oh, I don't understand the point of Battle Royale at all.
No.
I didn't know you were so good.
I'm gonna be that guy and say that technically Twisted Metal did it first.
No, that's true.
Someone actually really pointed out this, and it's actually it's a really cool thing that I didn't even think of until recently. Is
Reinforcements.
how familiar are you with Twisted Metal 2 specifically?
It's been forever.
Do you remember
Still
Antarctica?
have this many troops.
How
No.
that level actually started melting away, and then you hit basically the battlefield got smaller and smaller.
Sounds familiar.
That's basically what Fortnite is. And like Twisted Metal did it first with that level in Antarctica, where it literally got like the gameplay area literally got smaller and smaller, and Twisted Metal's a battle royale, last person standing. It's pretty funny, like how if you think about it that way, kind of it really is kind of like an OG concept for battle royale.
We will not let them buy our army.
And the fact that Sony canceled a Twisted Metal game, even though it was gonna be live service, it's like Twisted Metal was fucking built for fucking battle royale. It literally is one ever since it came out. Like the fact that it got canceled for fucking Concord and other garbage that they fucking released pisses me off.
I mean, it's a demolition game, so of course it's meant for battle royale.
Don't let anyone pass you.
I
It's
have no idea.
called demolition.
I have no idea what they were fucking making with that.
We must fight well.
I got into Dynasty Warriors because someone I knew in college played it, and I was curious to try it out. But yeah, it wasn't that popular at that time. I think it's still kind of niche. I feel like Origins is trying to bring it to like.
Wait, you can break my guard with that? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I feel like Origins is a game that they're trying to bring it out to make it mainstream. Because let's be real, Dynasty Warriors is a very niche game style. It's really not, I'm not going to say it's not meant for everyone, but it's a game style that is different. Because you're used to the shooters, you're used to the first-person shooters, third-person shooters, platformers, tactical RPGs, regular RPGs, but 1 versus 1,000? No, you never heard of it. You know, that's the usual thing. Even when I grew up with it, either most of the people I knew never heard of it, and then maybe only 1 or 2 have heard of it and they actually liked it. But no one really, it was either they knew it or don't. No disliking. Just because no one ever heard of it.
That could have been very ugly. I have no idea why he changed targets mid attack, but that would have died if he didn't.
What's going on, Class? You said 1 to 4
Impressive.
were amazing, but could be very hard sometimes. Yeah, I think all of them could be in some way. Origins
We must not fall behind.
is the first obvious attempt to do so. I mean, it brought people on YouTube to do Let's Plays of it, yet they have never done a single Let's Play of the game or any type of Dynasty Warriors game forever. So I kind of see it in that department. So I do kind of cringe a little bit where they think they know the story behind it and they don't.
You are a stalwart hero.
Kingdom Hearts 2 had one section where you defeat 1,000 enemies. Kingdom Hearts 3 actually upped the ante with 10,000. Oh, wow. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get the 1,000 KOs. Oh, 1,400. I'm pretty sure I get 1,000, but not 1,400. Dynasty Warriors is basically a cult classic game. Content creators today need to earn their stripes by playing the OG game. Dormius, I absolutely 100% agree with you on that. I mean, there was a very, very popular YouTuber. John, you already know who I'm talking about. And when I say, no, I already sent you videos of it. That we were talking about this earlier, a while back. That, you know, people, there was a point where people did clickbait and used fake thumbnails to mislead people on what the video was and whatnot. There was one YouTuber that streamed Origins. Meanwhile, if you saw their first, if you see the first video of their Dynasty Warriors Origins playthrough, you would not think it was Origins based off of that. I think they used content from the show Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So that's I kind of get what they were going for, and I don't think it was with malicious intent, but for the fact that maybe I should not secure that gate.
Should not be anywhere near that gate.
Oh yeah, true. That's a good point. Yeah, I got the idea where they're coming from with that, but it kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Don't let anyone pass you.
KOE got lazy after Dynasty Warriors 5. Yeah. You know what? 6 wasn't that bad. When it came to the difficulty.
I don't know what they were thinking. Unless they were trying to like attract a different audience or something, which seemed to work well.
Yeah. But I do agree with you 100%, Dormius. Like, these newer, when it comes to the newer games of Dynasty Warriors and these popular, and I feel like I'm calling people out right now, but I really don't give a fuck. If their first Dynasty Warriors game is Origins, you need to really earn your stripes by playing the OG games.
I've been a huge fan this whole time.
Yeah. Bullshit. Especially with multiple thumbnails. Oh, yeah. I kind of don't get that. I mean, unless you're the one that's making the thumbnails yourself, I'm pretty sure if you're, because I'll even say it. I mean, I talk about it. I do have my own designer for my thumbnails and banners and all that now, because I don't have the time to really do it that much anymore. Just a simple one thing on there, you know, is just enough. You don't need to do different ones. Like I said, if you're the one that's making them and you're the one that's doing it yourself, that's one thing. But I feel like it gets pretty expensive. I mean, YouTube's algorithm basically encouraged misleading content and clickbait. Oh yeah. And I'm only referring to Origins and with that particular YouTube creator content person, because when you see Origins, the first thing you think of is the MC and thousands of troops of multiple soldiers, or multiple units, attacking all at once. But if you're streaming, and the first thing you would stream, if you don't know the game well enough, which in my case, I will admit, maybe putting Zheng Bao and Zhao Yun for my Wolong thumbnail wasn't the best idea, but I had to go with something because I know the main character can be created in any different shape and size. So it's kind of hard going from there. I would have to literally take the character out of my video and have my designer cut that out and put it into a thumbnail. And I didn't really think about going that far with it, so I had to just go with something, I guess.
Not hoping that was.
But anyways, back to my little rant. So the first thing you see on the first thumbnail is not even the MC. It was just a random. I'm gonna assume that's probably Diao Chan or something like that in from the ROTK show. So yeah, I know it's not intentional, but it's definitely misleading.
I mean, if somebody gives you a heads up and you still refuse to change it, then it's intentional.
Yep.
Don't let anyone pass you.
Mistakes happen, but if you ignore the mistakes, then it's on purpose. Sorry, that's just my opinion. That's actually, it's not even opinion. That's fact.
No, it's fact.
As I said, that's not even opinion. That's fucking fact.
When I see YouTubers play through Dynasty Warriors 8 thinking it's hard, rolls my blood pressure. Oh my god.
Well, they can think it's hard all they want because they suck.
If you keep your composure, if you can keep your composure playing Dynasty Warriors 3 to 5 on the harder difficulties, then you have the patience of a monk. You haven't locked in playing Dynasty Warriors if you haven't zoned out while holding your breath until the level is over. That is so true.
I'm gonna get karma slapped so fucking hard.
Say it. Say it.
I'm in the middle of something right now. I literally can't see my health bar.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something to what what just said there. 8 hard difficulties are lax compared to older games. Yeah, I mean, you have a couple of troops that like to block up and whatnot, but the archers are useless. The only thing that really hurts you are the regular. If the officers hit you with a Musu attack is one thing, but the playables, they fucking hurt. I'll give it that. Even on hard mode, the Musu attacks and the playable. If you face the playable character and they go after you with the Musu attack on hard mode, it does hurt. It does.
What game are you talking about?
Dynasty Warriors 8.
Okay.
If you play on hard mode and you face like Simi Yi or Guan Yu, who's broken as fuck, it doesn't matter which character. I don't know what they did with. Yeah, but if you get hit with a full-blown Musu attack against a playable character on hard mode, it does hurt. Harrison says 8 hard difficulties are lax compared to the older games, so people complaining about being hard will not be able to handle 2 to 5. Give them Dynasty Warriors 3; they'll definitely be crying.
I'm playing this game. This game's not that bad.
I'm not talking about you.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really find fucking very hard mode to be that hard. Well, I mean, some stuff is hard, but...
Well, you have experience of playing Dynasty Warriors 3. We were talking about people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know everything about the game, so I'm not like
flawless or anything. Although I'm surprised I haven't died on stream yet. Yeah, there was a few times I fucking should have.
I'm not, surprisingly. I had a lot of fun with 8. Took it for what it was. It helped me that I jumped straight from 5 to 8, so I wasn't ruined by games in between. Yeah. I think the thing is, the one thing that's repetitive, which is, I think we can all say to a degree, is the story itself. There might be a couple of tweaks here and there. But lately the Dynasty Warriors series is trying to be more, I'm not going to say historical, but more keen towards the actual story of the romance of the Three Kingdoms. Let's go on at 1070. I remember 4XL mode where you don't recover HP and it's permadeath. That was brutal. Yeah.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Why am I doing that? That's so stupid.
Wait, Rat Packs in Dynasty Warriors 5 have ice element?
Especially Empires, they fucking do. Empires are fucking, a lot of, you run into, if you play on harder Chaos, almost all the fucking archers have ice arrows. It's retarded. It's so bad. I noticed that when I watched that Lubu YouTuber. He played an Empire's run on Chaos from scratch.
Wait, are you talking about Lubu Fenxiang?
Yeah.
The one that's a picture of Lubu drinking a Pepsi?
Yeah.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah, he's wicked funny. I love him.
I haven't seen.
But yeah, he beat Chaos mode. He started Chaos from scratch on Empires, and he fucking did it. That's a fucking legend. It's obviously, you have to play like the most evasive strategic game in the beginning in your fucking life. Because you literally die in 2 hits to anything. And I mean anything. A fucking private, 2 hits, you're dead.
I believe that.
Yeah. My favorite part is when he approached one of the attack bases and the catapult hit him, and his helmet went from full to red in one of those catapults, and he's like, "Oh my god!" So that was like the best reaction to that ever. Like just like losing almost all your health in 1 hit. And it was doing a fucking attack base. It wasn't even a troop or anything.
The Lubu YouTuber changed his profile to the ROTK Lubu image. Okay. I'll keep that in mind now. I was trying to find time to look at his content. It seemed like his content was really, really, really good.
Yeah, he's the guy. Yeah, he's the same guy that calls Dianwei Mr. Clean, and I can't not see that now.
Alright, let's take out the gate captain. I kind of went over 1420 again. Great. But, it's all good. At least I know I have max points. You also got one-shotted in Warriors Orochi 1 and 2 Chaos. Forgot which. Oh. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Orochi would touch you and you would die instantly. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, because if I were to stream Warriors Orochi, one of the things I wanted to do was go through all the stages on all the difficulties. He was actually part of the stream last year for like 30 minutes back in October. Okay. I did about a dozen Lucid mode runs in Dynasty Warriors 3XL with a fresh character on very hard mode. That sort of run is dangerous and you can die to peons easily, but it's crazy fun. What the fuck?
Which game?
Dynasty Warriors 3XL?
Yeah, I don't even understand how you could do that.
Yeah, Toothache, what the fuck did he do? Because Jump tried it and he messed up.
Well, you can't. I mean, you can't flinch anymore. Like, I've seen evidence of that. Unless it's like certain characters that have slightly higher attack power with their first weapon than others that cause them to flinch. But
It cannot end here.
unless you just gotta play the fucking evasive game and just basically use fucking arrows to stun them, and then you have to just keep yoinking them into the air. That's it.
Yeah, Lieutenant 70, Jum's knowledge of Warriors Abyss is similar to mine. Very little bit. It came out, I mean, news about that game just popped up randomly all of a sudden. Well, it just showed up out of the blue. And I've seen it after I saw it, obviously. But, I don't know what to think of that game. Oh, now I realize what you said, Dormies. He was actually part of the stream last year. You're talking about my stream. I actually remember that now. Sorry. You can flinch only with Musu. True Musu. Also, the only way you can get some decent damage until your attack increases. Ealing Yellow Turban is next stage. Got it. Thanks, Harrison.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. It's just like, especially when getting to the later stages, I just don't think you earn enough attack power over time to like really do anything.
True.
Unless you just like go right for the commander or something on like the final stage, but like, why?
I got it on my Switch. It's pretty good compared to TMNT Splintered Fate. I've never played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I wouldn't know. Fawn Castle, you want shout out for that? Got that. Alright, cool. There was this YouTuber who modded Dynasty Warriors 4, so he got the AI mechanics, the electricity or charge health, and abilities. Yeah, some of the mods are pretty insane.
Oh, my favorite Dynasty Warriors 4 mod is the max aggression mod, where like all the troops is fucking spam Musu attacks on you. You're airborne for like 30 to 60 seconds. It's so bad. I'm just like, yeah, that's a bit much even for me. It's like the reason, it's like I understand more aggressive is more challenging, but like, come on, like if all the privates fucking spam Musas at the same time, I don't really find, why are they even privates then at that point? They all should just be fucking officers. I honestly think Dynasty Warriors 3 very hard when there's like the perfect troop aggression. Like they are aggressive, but they're not like, it's not like you make one mistake and then you're fucking going from full health to dead because you just get endlessly comboed. Like that's
okay.
I mean, I have been endlessly comboed before, but not like every time I play the fucking game.
Okay, you're right. I was gonna say perfect aggression. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I was gonna say no. Dynasty Warriors 4 is more aggressive than 3.
Well, you're saying troop aggression, yeah, they use that air charge quite a bit, or they have the fucking Zhang clones or something, but like they don't they don't use Muso attacks in that game at least. They don't parry or push you back. I don't think they use, besides the air charge, I don't know if they really use normal charge attacks as much, besides like the C1. Like they still use them, but I don't think it's as frequent as like they do in 3.
My children.
Toothache says, usually by stage 3, I get enough attack to start flinching. Bear in mind, your stats affect the enemy stats massively.
Oh, I forgot about that balancing thing. That makes sense. That's why some people, I think that's why some people choose not to have high defense. Like they'll have really low defense, but then have bow defense, so the archers don't hurt them as bad. But it still hurts, I think, either way.
Yeah.
You have to be careful with that because, like, you have to be, if you have too low defense, you may take a little bit less damage, but the enemy will be able to break your guard by you just blocking normally. I think after 4 or 5 hits, you just stumble mid-guard. So you have to learn how to, like, block, then push them back, step out of the way. You've seen the shit I do. Well, I block and then push them out of the way.
Yeah.
And then I move out of the way. That's basically, that evasive shit is basically how you have to play. Or else, because if you just block the entire attack, you're stumbling and you're getting hit.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to push back in 3.
After you block, you hit square immediately.
Combined.
Oh, that part I know. It's just learning to use that as a just learning to use it efficiently.
You who trouble the land, I shall oppose.
And you were talking about all the troops using that Musu attack and whatnot. Dormia said that's the exact YouTuber he was talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's funny. And in terms of like knowing when to push back, like I would depending on what playable I'm fighting, I sometimes push back at certain times. Like I know like with Lu Xun, I guess Lu Xun and Sun Shangxiang are perfect examples of when I decide to push back at different times. Like Lu Xun is when after his 3rd hit, then I push back twice, like because if he's gonna use his death element, I don't want to block that because it'll break your guard. So like I will like preempt, like regardless if he's gonna use that C4 or not, I will always try to push back on the 3rd hit just in case. And because I just don't fucking trust him. That, and you really want to push him back a little bit anyway, because his attack is like so fast, and the way he lunges forward, there's so many times where I'll block the first 5 hits, but then he'll hit me from behind on the last hit because he has such a wide backswing with it. And then usually when that happens, he just restores his fucking health, and that's just no fun. Sun Shangxiang's a little bit different. I told you about her broken C6, right? How it's unblockable if she uses that on you.
I think you did. It's been a while, but I think I remember that.
Because if you try to, whether you use it or she does it, if you try to block that, it's broken and your character will like block a few hits, but then you'll basically start to spin around and then you'll face the other direction and then the final hit will hit you every time, and because you're supposed to be airborne, it does double damage. So you don't want to get hit by it. But so basically with her, to do the pushback, like I will push back on the 5th hit every single time, just because again I don't want her fucking hitting me with that fucking broken C6 of hers. Because once you're starting to block it, you're just stuck in it. Like you're gonna get hit regardless. So you really don't. Your best bet is to try to just prevent it from coming in contact at all.
What was that, Shamok? Yep. Yeah, Lu Xun knows how to play jump. Sun Shangxiang has a cheat skill.
I almost just got fucking hit with that.
Learning to jump after you push back a general is a great way to escape harm.
Oh yeah, you've seen me fucking pull that shit. I'll push him back and then like jump to the side or something. A lot of the things I'll do is I'll constantly look at my the mini map on the right. I basically want no red dots behind me on that fucking mini map. I will always try to like jump out of the way and make sure no one's behind me before I start blocking or attacking. Because if you start blocking, someone's gonna attack you from behind. It's gonna happen. That's just how the troops work in this game.
Another army.
Yeah, like I will try to like get these bastards like out of crowds and shit if I can, because I like it's no fun getting hit from behind.
Oh, did I tell you what I did yesterday after you left? It was the funniest thing.
What?
Oh,
What happened while I got off the call?
Alright, I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna get to the, I think I think I need to show it to you.
Why you can't? Why is it that difficult to explain what happened?
No, it's not difficult, it's just funny.
Those are archers, I can tell. Because the dot's flashing before I even get to them. It's a shame they fixed that in 4.
1 second, guys. If you were there for last stream, you know exactly what I'm referring to. That was funny. I think it was under Yuan Shao's forces. If Liu Bei goes to the escape point on the left, would he automatically retreat?
What is it?
If Liu Bei goes to the escape point on the left side, if you're playing Changban under Yuan Shao's forces, would he automatically retreat?
He shouldn't. He usually waits for everyone else to go there first. But like, have you triggered him to retreat?
No, but he was on the way there, and then something happened.
Because I've actually had him sit there for like 40 minutes and nothing happened. I obviously the escape point on the right, I discovered that the fucking hard way because I showed you that clip of Yuan Shao freaking out when he did.
Alright. I'm gonna
What? You allowed him to escape?
I'm sending you the link of the last yesterday's live video.
Ow, ow, ow. Can you piss off? Get off the damn horse.
And when you do, timestamp 1 hour and 49 minutes and 40 seconds.
Alright, let's see if I remember that.
Make it 30 seconds.
Out of my way.
Oh, well that's fun. As soon as went C6 to break my guard, that's nice.
If that KO got yoinked, I would've been fucking pissed.
I did not want to clash with him. No, and that's why I didn't want to clash with him. Oh, they disappeared. Good. Goodbye.
The soldiers almost stole my kill. Yeah. Punting Liu Bei, what I did, punting Liu Bei, that was a fucking understatement.
Wait, did you launch him into the escape point? Because I did that and lost.
No.
I did that on the non-line. I did that on non-line where I actually launched him so far it counted as him reaching the escape point, and I helped him retreat.
I did the exact opposite of that. You just watch, you'll see what I did.
I think I know what you did. I just finished this stage. Oh, look at that. You said 140?
1 hour, 49 minutes, and 30 seconds.
I defeated an officer.
You did do you did the thing I you did do the thing I thought you did. You launched him out of bounds.
Yeah.
You're fucking lucky. There's AI pathing up there, because if there wasn't, you would have you would have lost the stage. You would have pulled the same shit CME did. Because if you're so far out of bounds that there's no AI pathing and they just stay there. You're so fucking lucky. Like,
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
yeah, like I'm trying to like, I'm like wondering like how you must have hit like I don't know if it was because you launched him while he was off screen or it's because you hit like a certain like seam in the fucking wall. I have no idea.
I was trying to slam him into the wall, but I didn't want him to go over like that. But
I can't tell if he went over or if he went through it. It's hard to determine from that.
it was still weird.
Oh, dude, if this had defense, this would have been perfect. I have an HP max 50, attack 20. No. Oh, that's the second time I got attack 20 with no defense. You're killing me. Arrows 18, nothing else. Go to hell. Okay, this time I got defense 38 and speed 12, but no attack. Okay, great. Can I have the ball? How about Musu charge with attack? That'd be nice.
I'm debating if I should go down there and rack up more KOs, but the only thing I'm afraid about is going down there and the peasants getting wiped out.
God, that's so lame.
Yeah, I had to show that to you. That was a little bit after you left.
I mean, I've had a moment where freaking Zhao Yun decided to like run up the wall and just literally get himself fucking stuck out of bounds. Luckily, I was able to snipe him with arrows, or else I would have had to start the whole stage over. Because yeah, you know how my battles work. I have to defeat everyone in the stage, but when they decide to camp out of bounds where I can't reach them, it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah.
All right, well the 7-star orb is definitely working, because I've gotten 20 attack like 3 times now. The shame is that 20 attack, 50 HP. I feel so fucking pissed I had to drop that. I needed, if it had like 30 or more defense along with it, I would have kept it. Because having more health with defense is nice, so that way I can use the scroll accuracy more. Especially with 20 attack, please. I never realized my Chao is a fast character like walking was. Or at least in this game he is.
You do know you have plus 13 speed on that fucking weapon of yours, right?
I do, but even still, 13 shouldn't make me go that fast.
It does. There's a reason why it's only at 16.
So what happens if I add the speed scroll with this thing? Am I gonna like run as fast as Red Hair?
You go pretty damn fast. I had remember I used new 1 speed?
Oh yeah, she's really fast on her own. Who's the fastest, like Luffy line or something?
That was I was afraid of right there. As soon as I got there, they wheelbait somebody. I don't know who. Oh, Huang Xuan showed up, that little fuck. As soon as I showed up, they took out one of the peasant units. That's the only thing I was afraid of coming here.
Yeah, that stage was pretty. That stage was pretty tough. If it weren't for the marching drum, this stage would be impossible. I could, without the marching drum, I can't even beat that stage on hard. That's how tough it is.
I've seen a few out of bounds shenanigans like that. I had a clip of Dachiao jumping from the ground floor to the top of C-Street Gate. Running speed, Lubu is the fastest in the game due to his in-game height being 6'10". His stride makes him cover more ground.
No, I want you to do that.
Impressive.
Wait, did the archers just
Push on.
Man, I'm at that fucking weird fucking thing where you have True Muso, but your gauge doesn't refill. I hate that. Oh, now it will.
We will show the world the strength of our army.
With the speed scroll,
I don't think the bodyguards really like guarding my chow very much.
Dormy says with the speed scroll, you could run next to most horses. You can use a Muso attack on me, you little fuck. Fucking sergeant.
God, Dad. Give me your help. I wish the charge match would be better.
Same.
Asshole. Really? Why did that do so much damage? I was airborne. That's so stupid.
Of course, when I get near Zhuge Liang, takes out a peasant unit.
I already know what this outcome will be.
I defeated an officer.
I can't believe I was.
So if one peasant unit actually retreats, I should be fine, right?
Yeah. I think if it says like, oh, they retreated, I don't think it matters if they die.
Oh, the civilians are fleeing. Is that it?
Yeah, I believe so. If they're at the gate, right?
Yeah.
Well, don't like launch.
No, I'm not. They're not even anywhere near me. Oh, that one died.
I did not mean to break that already. Oops.
Show them our strength.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna interim save just in case if anything funny happens. I'm gonna grind out some KOs. If that peasant unit dies and it's a game over, at least I know.
That really hurt. Could you stop?
Fuck you with your Fusu attack, you fucking sergeant.
My children, I fear my power was not
No,
enough.
if the peasants die, even if they retreat, it's game over.
Oh, okay. But that's not how that works on fucking non campaign. I've literally had no peasants left on non-mon, and dice was still going. That's why it was so good. Unless that was a bug. Like, for all I know, it could have been a fucking bug.
Alright, now I just gotta get the hell out of there. Otherwise, I have to go through this whole stage again. And I really don't want to do that. Whoops. Oops.
Did you do the thing I said not to do?
That peasant leader got smacked right in the fucking head.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they have all the defense to block a flying body towards them.
If it says the peasant unit has been obliterated, I think you kind of have an idea of what just happened there. Alright, let's not have that happen this time. Oh. I think I got soft locked.
Oh, what is he? Is he just
I
dying every time you leave?
the moment I loaded it up, he just died.
Oh.
Oh man, I need a new chair. Need some WD-40 on it. Hear a lot of creaking noises.
No.
I'll try it again. Yeah, as soon as I make the right, he dies.
Do you think he dies like off screen then?
No, as soon as I get close, I don't know.
Sun Quan is dead. I only got 3 weapons that time, but I don't care. I finished the stage in like what, 8 minutes?
Yeah,
Oh,
they die
nice.
almost instantaneously.
My children.
Alright.
Wow, a maxed out bronze flask on this weapon and nothing else.
Alright, well, I'm never gonna go down there on this stage ever again.
Hard 12. You would have to get down there and like defeat all the troops before the peasants even get there.
And that's impossible.
No, I mean I did it.
You got 1,000 KOs?
Oh, I didn't get 1,000 kills. I just cleared the stage by defeating everybody. Musu max 60, mounted attack 35. Wow, okay. What is this? I'm sorry, was I playing on normal?
That's fine. I missed my die anyways.
Yeah, look at this amazing third weapon. Mounted defense 23, speed 4, defense 2.
Yuck.
I'm like, I'm sorry, was I not playing on hard? What the fuck is that?
Sounds like you're playing on novice.
Children, you must believe in
Well, no, if it was novice, it would have been a level 1 weapon, not a 3rd tier.
I swear to guide you to our paradise.
Fair point.
I think that's something you get on, like, normal.
Yeah, so
I don't know why that one in particular was such a... Oh, I picked New Day,
yeah, so I'm never gonna go down there ever again for this stage in particular. This isn't the first time I had that happen either.
I defeated an officer. I defeated an officer.
Another army. Another army.
The real challenge in that stage is surviving. It took me 82 minutes to beat the first time, and that's with interim saves.
Another army.
Wait, this stage here?
Oh, doing Zhang Jiao's Yellow Turban on very hard mode with a fresh character is possible. One peasant unit stays in place until enemies approach in her Jean's normal spot. If it isn't activated, it survives. The real challenge in that stage, the first stage, is surviving. It took me 82 minutes to beat the first time.
Yeah, that's I don't even know how that's possible.
I must not lose to Aku right now, but well.
What's going on, Jeff?
You who trouble the land, I shall oppose you.
So they've joined.
I'm playing Rube now. Select the wrong character. I mean, the stage should just go by easier then.
I defeated an
So
officer.
fucking broken.
I die with no regrets.
If I try, I could try recording an attempt, but it might take a while. You don't have to, but if you want
No, it's
to,
like it's
go
not that
for
I
it.
don't believe you. It's just like something I would never do.
Yeah. What jump set?
We must be triumphant.
But you had a horse, didn't you? I should steal that. Where did it go? There it is.
You destroy.
Alright. I know how insane it is, but like I said, it's like a challenge. That sounds like an understatement there.
I was gonna say, I thought what I did was already a challenge
is
enough.
evil
Apparently
in
I was
this
playing on
place.
easy.
You must guide my children's safety.
I'll become a full.
To die with honor.
I still have no idea why that is a thing.
You are an invincible hero.
I have no idea why Lupe is mounted attack is fucking gone.
Another army.
Doesn't matter what weapon you pick, you only have 4 attacks on a horse. I have no freaking second, third, fourth, fifth weapon. Nope, you only get 4 attacks. That fucking hurt.
I defeated an officer. I defeated an officer.
Stand strong until reinforcements come.
I defeated an officer.
Maybe I should go for one shot.
We must not lose to them.
Oh, Shamok is up there already?
Great. The world will soon know your name.
I like how I just hopped this fence and everyone just forgot I existed. What the fuck?
Yeah, you were showing me that. Oh, you were showing that off on JT.
Come, boy. Let me show you the ways of the world.
Oh, like going up on the campsite, you mean?
Yeah, if you jump over the fence, they won't know that you're there. It's so weird.
I don't know why that's a thing. It's very strange.
I defeated an officer. Enough. I have
I'm
lived
engaging. You should be fucked now.
well.
He didn't have a chance.
I defeated an officer.
We must be triumphant.
Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up.
will show the world the strength of our army.
Oh, my bad.
It really hurts.
We must not lose to our
Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking this, but isn't Wei Yan's troops coming out of those gates?
Which ones?
The two over here?
I don't remember where Wei Yin spawned in that stage. It could be possible.
On the, excuse me, on the right side.
South one? Yeah, it's possible. I'm not sure which one to do.
South and right side?
Yeah, that's the south right. That's what I meant to say, yeah.
Both of them, I mean. Because I took out a good chunk of the units over here. And then they just spawned back. But now that Wei Yan's defeated, troops respawned. Oh, I'm sorry. Troops respawned, but now that Wei Yan's defeated, troops aren't respawning.
No mercy.
They won't get past us.
Yeah, I'm just going for Liu Bei.
I am
Wait,
Liu
I am
Bei,
Liu Bei.
descendant
Oh,
of
no.
Liu Sheng.
Funny. Just because I'm not going down there again to lose all my peasant units.
I forget that's where he is in that stage. It's very weird. I am still kind of surprised how, like, having the peasant units isn't, like, required in this stage.
You'd think that'd be the case.
Oh wait, was that? Yeah, was that on stream or was that on my spare time? Where Sun Xuan's AI just like died and he just refused to do anything else.
I don't remember that.
Because for whatever reason, like he got it. I don't know if it was because he was like blocking or did something like random or something, but like
My brothers,
he just
sorry to say.
his AI just stopped working and he wasn't blocking or anything. He was just standing there, not doing anything. Like I hit him a couple times, he wouldn't block, he wouldn't retaliate. He just took it. I would knock him down, he would just get back up, stand there, not do anything. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Why is his AI just completely dead? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Usually when if an AI dies like that, it usually means they're like out of the path or the AI path or something. Because that shit happened with Sima Yi when he was out of bounds because he's not programmed to detect anybody from there.
Kless asks, what's worse, escorting paper peasants or a sudden ambush on your commander when you're across the map? Don't think too hard now.
Oh, I was just wanted the chance.
Oh, sorry. And I realize it's getting late for you. Yeah, what's worse, escorting paper peasants or a sudden ambush on your commander when you're across the map?
Oh, okay. Well, it depends on who the commander is. If it's like Sima Yi, he's fucked. If it's Cao Cao, he can at least defend himself a little bit. And he has infinite life recover 50s. Liu Bei has infinite life recover 100s, although they're more rare. Sima Yi doesn't. He just has like 2 life recovers and then he's fucked. Dongzhuo is the same way. He has only 2 life recovers and then he's
screwed.
Forget how many characters have infinite 50s. Like I know like Lubu does, Cao Cao does, Juju does, Menghuo does, Da Xiao does for some reason. Diao Chan does.
Then let's go with Simi.
Yeah, I don't see. Fuck, see that. You know what that basically is? That's basically Siege of Hefei Castle when he decides to go like ignore all of the troops that he has and goes for the front lines and gets himself killed. You can't tell me that doesn't happen.
I never said that. Alright, so...
How did you counter that?
I think 2 more stages and I'll have Taisha says points at max. And what's next after that? Da Chiao?
Yeah. Battle axe with Imperial Seal. Let's go! Fuck him up!
This rain is relentless. However, if the rain lets up,
I find it weird that you could actually prevent the flood attack from happening.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, that's like the only stage that you can.
Saying hey, we will be there soon.
Well, with Yuan Shao, it's super easy.
You must hold strong, just a little while longer.
But if you're playing as anyone that's not Yuan Shao, you need to get him down there. Da Chiao, Fushi, and then Deng Zhuo. Okay. I wonder how many more I could go through.
Boy, are you unlucky. Running into me like this.
Why are there 3 battle armors next to each other? What the fuck? Where'd they come from? Oh, speaking of out of bounds, I see a random troop that's out of bounds, and I think they're archers because they're flashing.
I really messed up today.
Yeah, Yiling is a cursed stage.
Hey, fair first.
Like the Infinite Full Heroes at Changban.
What was it?
Like the Infinite Full Heals at Changban.
Wait, infinite full heroes?
Yeah.
Wait, where did you find those?
Oh, that's what Harrison said. In some way, it's like some ways to obtain unique items in older Dynasty Warriors. Unless you know the stage in advance and what to happen, it's impossible to guess yourself. That's even with the newer Dynasty Warriors 8. Dynasty Warriors 8 had unique objectives for the 5th and 6th weapons. So it's kind of the same there. A stage with poison mist draining you and all your allies' health is worse than both. Warriors Origin 3U has a stage like that. Which stage was that again?
Zhu Huang, pick that up. You need it more than me. It's a shame you can't pick it up. Poor bastard is like fucking no health bar and he's still going. There was a fucking ointment right next to him too, and he can't pick it up. Oh my god, yeah. Ow, oh, how are you still alive, man? Oh, he died. There he goes. He died to a major.
I think Warriors OG4 was the one where you can actually find out how to unlock the items, because it's basically completing all 3 of the missions on the hardest difficulty. Hardest difficulty? I'm not so sure. You have to play as those characters, or play as any of those characters to get it. South has infinite 100s. Just seen while I'm fighting him on Kirby, Dorme says.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has infinite hundreds. Wait, he doesn't. Wait, no, he usually has infinite 50s. Does he have hundreds too? It's usually infinite 50s. I don't know if I've seen 100.
Dorme's is.
Liu Bei is 100.
Well, that was awful timing. Dorme's is playing Kirby right now. I guess continuing to grind out Zhou-Yu's points.
Lord Guan Yu.
Oh wait, that's right. What, didn't they discover like someone like Meng Chong has like infinite 50s or some shit? It was like one of the generics that did.
It's not Wan Chong. He doesn't have health at all.
No, alright, yeah. Who was it then? What? Fuck.
More?
It was one of the fucking strategists that had it. And I don't remember which one it did. I freaked out when I first seen that. I'm like, why the fuck do you have it?
Don't lag behind.
Jakui.
It might have been Jakuri, actually.
Oh, to get this character's weapon, you need to kill 1,000 soldiers by the 3-minute mark while protecting this random generic officer. Good luck figuring that out. Yeah, getting the weapons was difficult back then, because he had no idea on how to get them.
Now, was that Kyoi's like special way of selling strategy guides?
I never got any strategy guides for Dynasty Warriors, which is funny.
I mean, by the time we actually started looking for weapons, the internet was a thing.
Yeah.
You gotta love it when Sun Quan's guard captain has a health bar as long as his. Shall we begin?
I answer with my blade.
You know what? You know what's also great?
What?
You play fucking Samurai Warriors and you fight against a fire ninja that fucking throws bombs at you. Oh, by the way, I can actually confirm now the fire ninjas in Samurai Warriors could actually flat out kill you with the explosives. It's not like in Dynasty Warriors 4 with the grenades, where the explosive damage doesn't kill you outright. Fighting one of those fuckers, and they could block up like a fucking fortress, even though they only have a bomb in their hand. You know what's even worse? When they do a fucking Musu attack.
You are a stalwart hero.
I didn't even know they could.
Oh, if I should actually send you Samurai Warriors in XL. If you like chaotic stuff, that's chaotic.
I don't have the health bar for you. Can you go away? Ooh, you're a guard captain, I can tell. Give me your health. Please.
I will destroy you if it's the last thing I'm gonna make me work for it.
Oh, gee, I wonder if Lushu's nearby, because my entire screen went off.
Oh, you mean with the death element?
Yep. He wasn't even on screen, but yet my screen still did it. Like, gee, I wonder if he's nearby.
I've heard about you. This should
Oh, you
be
see that
fun.
aura of purple?
Yeah, but your screen all goes all fucking crazy too.
Like beer goggles crazy? The one thing I remember from the early Samurai Warriors are the obnoxious mobs of sumo dudes spanning their unblockable thrust attacks. Oh, the strike ninjas.
Yeah, you're not restoring your health again.
I hate the sky ninjas. They're worse than anything because they jump like those fucking sprickets.
I'm too young to die.
I heard that. He's got his Musa back. He's got it back. Okay, he's dead anyway.
Don't fall behind.
Do you? I think. Did I ask you about this? Do you know if there's a? Do you get any of those sprickets in your area?
What?
Sprickets. That's what I like to call them.
You're a better
They
general than
look
I have heard.
like. Holy shit! They look like some daddy long leg thing. But if you try to step on it, they'll jump around like a fucking cricket.
No, I don't. I've never seen that.
Well, that's how these fucking Sky Ninjas and Samurai Warriors move around. Like, they jump and bounce all over the place. And then they'll flip up in the air and do a fucking slam.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking annoying. And they're worse on castle stages because you can't see them. I found a way to actually figure out when they're coming. Because if you look at the map and you zoom in and you see a random red dot just show up all of a sudden, that means they're about to jump down. I kind of figured that out finally. So there is a way to figure that out.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
But the only problem is if you focus too heavily on the map, you might accidentally run into a trap, which I have done
Oh my God,
numerous times.
I almost died from that. Somehow, like, Da Xiao's, like, Musa attack didn't, like... Because that was in the middle of mine, and we didn't clash, and then mine ended right before she did her, like, final hit, and it did so much fucking damage. It did, like, a third of my remaining health.
Oh god, the castle stage. Yeah. That's something I've been. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Kless, I've been streaming that for trying to get back into my Let's Play effect, but I'm restricting that to members until I actually finish the Let's Play effect, and I'm gonna publish that out. Well, not publish it, but yeah, I'm saying making it public for everyone to see after that. Yeah, kind of figured out a thing or two. But yeah, I kind of want to get back into the Let's Play Effect series. I'm finally talking to Elisa about, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right. I gotta ask her that. I'm really just talking to her about the new thumbnails. I decided to go with it. The one stage I went through today, though, Kless, was Battle of Amigawa for Kenshin's tale. That is not fun. I think that's like the biggest bullshit of a mission that I've seen, where you have the fake Shingen planning to go back to the capital, and when he say go back to the capital, as in he's gonna retreat and leave. Meanwhile, first off, one, you won't know that the objectives changed to him retreating. Will be a game over for a split second until you go into the main base. So that's a problem right there. You won't even know that. And then if you're someone that goes through the missions methodically and not and taking your time with it and everything, he will eventually retreat. Meanwhile, if you go in there, it was just a fake Shingen all along. So a fake Shingen will give you a game over if he retreats.
Fuck. That sergeant almost robbed me of that kill. I would have been so mad.
Father, for the glory of our family.
Ow.
I remember that exact stage. Yeah, it's not for the fact that it's a combination of all that. It's the fake Shingen that retreats that gives you a game over. It's the fact that they won't tell you that the objectives changed. So you have to make sure you get the Shingen in time. But the moment you do, the objectives change back to the original. Which is, if you were to lose, you have to either have them kill you, which is something that you don't want, or if all the officers besides you gets killed off. I like that objective, though. Yeah, there are some stages in Samurai Warriors, Jum, where if you're the only officer left, it's game over.
Interesting. It doesn't matter if you're the commander or not, basically.
It does not matter. Alright, someone could pick a stage. Seems like I don't have enough points to go through one stage of bandits, so anyone can pick a stage.
2503. Luck 20, nothing else. Okay. Luck 14, nothing else. You're getting worse. And that's all I got. Apparently the rest are bodyguard weapons. Maxed out horned helm. Okay. Got Lucy charge 5 on there. That's gonna be for me. That gotta work.
Jieting Wei. Alright. Oh, you calling it?
Yeah, it's 1:30. I gotta go.
Fair enough.
I have to leave the parking lot again because again more fucking soon.
That sucks. Did I do XL again? Yes, I did.
Hopefully.
Fighting in Hefei and watching Cao Hong charge not only 100 but charge 200 right after. Yeah, I'm pissed. Yeah, that's never fun.
Oh, you mean life recover 300?
Yeah.
That's what I call it. Where you hear 2 pings and you're like, son of a bitch.
I remember Samurai Warriors had a branching story that you usually had to stop Hanzo from killing your commander, and you need to advance knowledge, knowing when, where you needed to be in order to stop him. I don't know about Samurai Warriors 2 or 3, but Samurai Warriors 1, you're kind of on the ball with that. That's more of completing Shingen's story will automatically give you the opportunity to save Shingen in Yukimura's tale. And there's no way you could stop that in Kunoichi's story. But you could stop him from going to Ieyasu in Kunoichi's story. Hanzo's ending was complicated to unlock. For Samurai Warriors 1, later jump. Thanks for hopping on. Hanzo's ending didn't seem complicated. For Samurai Warriors 1 anyways. Because Samurai Warriors 1, all you had to do was get to the bottom of his better ending, or the alternate ending, wasn't difficult at all. You just need to get from one floor to the other. Oh, like figuring out how to obtain the information was definitely a little complex. But once you figure out the first time, the second time becomes easier. But I think it does get difficult a little bit if you don't have the lantern. How I did the Let's Perfect and how I did my stream, I completed both sides of Hanzo's story first, because in order to get Kunoichi, who has the stage that gives you access to the lantern, you need to complete Hanzo's story. And you would want to deliberately go for the not the CGI ending, the other one, the in-game ending. You want to go for that ending first, then try to unlock the lantern. That way it will be easier for you to guide your way through the castle in Ueda Castle. So that's just my 2 cents on that. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now because cutscene. Funniest cutscene in the game.
Report from the spies. The main shoe force has definitely camped.
So, was the enemy camp pretty?
What? It was normal, I suppose.
People! We must destroy their formation with a beautiful one of our own. This is the art of battle. Now, you will see. We shall take the shoe supply depot.
Never gets old. Funniest intro, I should say.
I shall defeat all before me. To battle! All units, break through the enemy defenses and find the supply depot.
So causing the horse jump cutscene in her fate also teleports you as well.
General Zhang He, take the enemy lead.
Yeah, it does. You never knew that?
Please. Forgive me.
Or did you just trigger that cutscene without having a horse?
Defeated an officer.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying there.
This is what I do best. I shall destroy thee with a single blow.
Hang on. Oh, that was just Discord saying, "Oh, hey, you're in a call alone for longer than 5 minutes, or whatever amount of time it is. We're gonna kick you from the call." Oh, you had a horse. Oh, you never triggered it before. Yeah, it did. That's how you unlock Sun Xuan. I'm guessing it's been a while since you've actually done it. Because you needed to trigger that cutscene in order to unlock Sun Xuan. In fact, you have to unlock you have to trigger every cutscene in her Fey in order to unlock Sun Xuan.
I die with no regrets.
You need to make sure Taishisa gets killed. You need to make sure Sun Xuan jumps over the bridge. You need to make sure Zhang Liao's ambush happens, and you also have to make sure Gan Ning gets ambushed. Also, you have to make sure that Sun Quan charges to the main headquarters. He doesn't have to enter it, but he has to charge out.
Impressive.
Whoopsie.
I defeated an officer. I defeated an officer.
They think they can pass our army.
We shall attack Zhang He and all of his men.
And South Sal's reinforcements arrive. Yeah, that too. My bad.
Don't fall behind.
Did he take out Masu? That was quick.
I defeated an officer.
Like Masu said what he said about we should attack Zheng He and all of his men. He's like, nope.
Splendid.
I defeated an officer.
A downhill charge like falling blossoms. My people, let's dance around them.
Watching this stream gives me the insane classic Dynasty Warriors itch. Thankfully, most are supported at retro achievements.
All units, break
We'll
through the
probably
enemy defenses
play
and
some.
find a supply depot.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, there are games I do play other than Dynasty Warriors stuff, but that's my bread and butter. Okay, there's Zhao Yun.
Show them our strength. At last, a worthy opponent. They're strong.
I defeated an officer.
Death in battle is honorable.
Don't fall behind.
Splendid.
Oh, that was the gate captain I took out. I don't know why I thought that was Jiggly. Well, there goes Hong Xuan.
I can't believe I was unable to repay Liu Bei's
I remember when
trust.
they took out Zheng He's claws and made him a clone pike officer. Sad days. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so enough to play bandits and max out Taishus's points.
Why do the people not hear our heartfelt plea? Why? Why? Please help us! The Yellow Turban Bandits are attacking our village! Yellow Turban Bandits? This is all my fault. I am responsible. I shall handle this! You dare to call yourself
What
Yellow
exactly
Turban?
does 3XL add to regular 3? I don't remember. Yeah, basically what Harrison said. More unique items, more regular items. 7 additional Musa modes for the other forces, minus Fushi and Nuwa. They're the only 2 that don't have Musa modes. 5th weapons, which are the unique weapons for Dynasty Warriors 3XL. Alternate costumes. limit break items, yes, which you can only do if you do a certain number of perfect combos, which is a thing. And anything else I can think of as well? No, that's it.
Your life ends now.
Aim well. Take him out, for I was meant to be your leader. Someone like you could never find the way.
Oh yeah, and there's 2 alternate third costumes as well for Sun Shangxiang and Lu Bu.
You are a pathetic wretch. Now do you understand the power of the way of peace?
Also a very hard mode difficulty. If you have the Xbox version, oh yeah, a bodyguard system is also improved. Thank you, Harrison, for that. But if you play the Xbox version, you could actually get the Mountain Bandit campaign, Raid on the Rogue Fortress, and the Pirate Attack of the High Sea, as long as you complete those stages. I don't know if it's the stages, but if not the stages, but the characters who have those stages in their Musa modes. Once you complete all the characters that have those 3 stages respectively, you'll unlock those. What's next? Yeah, let's continue. Was there a stage picked?
Watch the rear. We must not be surrounded. Protect all of the gates. Do not allow the enemy to enter. We must protect the children.
So, they joined.
No stage pick. Someone pick a stage.
Another army.
Hefei Castle Monghuo, Hulao Gate Naman. Alright. Wu Territory Sunsa. Alright. I think that will be it after that. And then we'll see. I mean, you could pick more stages, but I don't know if I'm going to be going through all those. But I'll have 5 right there for now. If you can add more, add more. I'm going to try to stream as long as I can, as promised. But since I am recording a little bit later than planned, I might stream more tomorrow as well. Don't hold me to that. But no matter what, I'm gonna be streaming on Tuesday. So yeah, her fourth weapon is kind of better. Even though there's a fire element. Oh, shit. Is there a reason to not pick extreme there? Extreme mode is all the stages that were part of the 7 other characters' Musa modes. Original is the 3 kingdoms, typical vanilla versions of it. So the stage I'm going to pick right now, Horfei Castle, is part of Monk Wo's Musa mode. I thought Extreme was just a regular stage with the XL add-ons. No, if you're wanting to play if you combine the discs first off, and you do play Extreme and not original, you're pretty much picking stages from the 7 characters of Musa modes. But you can still play the original stage of it if you combine the discs. Nice. Yeah, it's been too long, so I get that. Alright, let me try that again. I don't need the one scroll anymore. Legendary scroll, I guess. Alright.
Shuke Leon, is that the best you could do? Don't worry, I'll have you in my hands soon enough.
Oh, so that's what Jum... I think... Was it Jum that mentioned about Dachiao's weapons? Because there's a white part of the fan, meanwhile there's no white at all, it's just gold. I do like the look of it, though.
So they join.
But it's not... The 4th weapon's better. Even with the fire element, the 4th weapon's better. She becomes more of a tank.
go too deep. Wait for reinforcements.
I forgot what item you have to get in here. It's been a while, but it's definitely too complicated to get, and that's an understatement.
Pitiful fool, you will die.
I defeated an officer.
Death can be a beautiful thing.
We must not lose to them.
No, here's what you have to do. So, I think it's the Divine Gauntlet, if I'm not mistaken. So, you have to make sure this gate and the gate on the far right don't open by not defeating the officers over there. And then not get close to the gate by where Lucian and Ramon would be to prevent it from closing. If you go near that gate, they will, those gates will close. You gotta make sure the south gate doesn't close and the side gates don't open, and you have to go for Zhuge Liang and defeat him.
I defeated an officer.
I just don't remember what item it was. You pretty much have to go around and ignore everything just to get to Zhuge Liang.
I defeated an officer. I defeated an officer.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Oh yeah, in order to get to Zhuge Liang, you have to trigger the Archer Trap.
Battles are not won by strength alone. unable to repay Liu Bei's trust.
I defeated an officer.
All right.
I defeated an officer.
You shall not stand in my lord's way.
I defeated an officer.
All right.
Dear, I wish you good fortune.
Fucking rat packs. I guess I'll just go for the South just because Chungyu's all the way down there. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that South's troops are only coming out of that gate in that top left area there.
I shall destroy all who get in my way.
And they're already troops attacking. So, oh, well, fuck you too. I didn't think he was even gonna be able to launch me over the fucking thing.
We will crush them!
Aren't we too far ahead? It cannot end here. Not yet.
Good to know that her defense is actually pretty damn low if he could actually break it. Well, the guard anyways. Okay. So what stage is next? I know it's Namon as well. Hulao Gate. Oh. Okay. So that's also Namon. So that's extreme mode. I might make this the last stage. If only you could just build Dachiao into a tank. If I use her fourth weapon, it'd be better. And equipped with Taurus Amulet. Yeah, I have the Taurus Amulet equipped already. So that doesn't help.
We'll tear through that gate! Let's go! My love, fight from inside! We'll crush them between us! As for the rest of you, just rip them apart!
Oh, come on! And you call yourself the commander?
I defeated an officer.
We will crush them.
I gotta thank you too for popping the stream onto my front page randomly, and thank you for playing it. Got me playing it as well. Well, I'm glad you are, because it is a good game.
Don't fall behind.
Yeah, I've been streaming this for the last, almost for the last year, since June. Because, when the Dynasty Warriors Origins trailer, well, when it was announced that there was going to be a Dynasty Warriors Origins, or a new Dynasty Warriors game, I knew I had to come back because I've done Let's Perfects and whatnot, and I've been off, doing that for 4 years. And ever since Origins, I've been back. Been trying to make a steady schedule for everything, so it took me a little bit.
It's Lubu! Ah! Get out of my way! Huh? What's that? A monster?
I defeated an officer.
Whoa! I never knew someone that strong existed.
Die, scum!
Yeah, Zhurong is completely unfazed by
No,
Lubu.
now is not the time.
The only thing that Zhurong said about Lubu is him being strong, but it's not like, oh, you want Xiao saying, oh, you need to ignore him. I mean, she did too in a way, but it's not like, oh, don't risk your life for anything stupid.
Impossible!
Meanwhile, it seems like with Zhurong, it's more of, he's just a mere distraction.
I defeated an officer.
Let's just move on. I see, honestly, this game interests me much more than Origins. I get why. Maybe one day I'll play on very deep sail. Do you mean on very hard mode?
Don't fall behind.
You need to get the unique weapons on very hard mode. And there's a third costume for Lubu and Sung Shang-Xiang. Sung Shang-Xiang, pretty much you have to unlock everything and max out all the points, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Lubu, you have to play Chirbi under Dong Zhuo's forces on very hard mode. Oh. You mean you think about getting it on a cheap price? Yeah, fair enough. You know, I'm kind of surprised the music stopped there. You think it would stop after I defeated Lubu? I'm not going to even judge if it's a good or bad Dynasty Warriors game. It's bad. I just love classic Dynasty Warriors. It's true. Mike, it's funny that you say you and I both were the same age. It's, Mike, it's funny that you and I both were the same age Lubu was during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. He was 39 during Luau Gate and 46 during Xiapi.
Must not lose to them.
You should not be so eager to die.
I'm 33. Yeah, I don't think that's enough. That's not enough troops to come out. Yeah, no. I gotta secure the gate and go for Zhang Liao. There's only very few troops that are coming out of that gate. There we go. It made no sense for me to actually try to go for KOs there. Exactly. I'm like, dang, I'm 31 and Buddy was out there fighting rebels. Oh.
I have found my place of rest. Farewell.
We must not lose to them.
Oh, I see what you mean now. To be fair, it's 2:30 in the morning almost, so yeah, I might make this the last battle for tonight. And I'll go back to the next 3 picks after. I mean, if he had lived past Xiapi, he would be the same age as Huang Zhong. Yeah, good point. Because, well, first off, I missed an officer. Second, I completely passed Dong Zhuo. And third, didn't Huang Zhong die when he was like 70?
Kill them all!
I defeated an officer.
No! No! My plan! It is all ruined now.
Don't fall behind.
I think almost 80. I remember seeing in the 2010 ROTK series that while dying, he said, when I see Guan Yu in the afterlife, I'll brag to his face that I took arrows while fighting to the death.
So they join.
So should I play regular Dynasty Warriors 3 first to start off unlocking stuff, or grab XL off the gate? When I did the Let's Perfect and the stream, I did XL, a regular first, then I moved on to XL. But for the walkthrough, I bounced back and forth. But the stream, once I started XL, I already combined the discs. That's up to you. If you want to have everything available to you at the start, if you're using emulation, get both. But I would advise starting off unlocking and playing some of the Three Kingdoms Musa modes first. That way you could actually get some of the I mean, what the fuck am I saying? I did the Let's Perfect and I did the Extreme the other Forces and Musa modes on a clean file. So what the fuck am I saying? But still, that's up to you.
I will not let them through.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, it's emulation. It's not a problem to grab both. I was just wondering if there was an optimal play. Honestly, no, there isn't.
I defeated an officer.
Just, I just want to let you know, though, with the unique weapons, the 4th and 5th weapons, there are specific ways to get them, as you know. But if you're trying to go for the 4th weapons, it needs to be on hard mode, exactly hard mode. You can't be clever and try to be, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? You can't try to be a no, I'm not gonna say try to be a hero. More of a, there's no brownie points for getting on hard mode, on very hard mode, the 4th weapons, because if you try to get it on very hard mode, the 4th weapons, not the 5th weapons, the weapon won't even show up. Jump tried it, it didn't work. So, yeah, just keep that in mind.
I will show you the splendor of my dance.
Other forces have of fireworks, ending for completing the last stage of Musa mode in under 15 minutes, and requires some Three Kingdoms Musa modes to be done, and other forces too. You can't get them all done at one shot. I forgot the combo, but it's... You can't get them all in one shot.
Show them our strength.
I'll look at that before I end the stream.
Don't fall behind.
You're a better general than I've heard. You're stronger than I have heard.
Hopefully I could actually get the 1400 KOs here and no troops go around Diao Chan and come up here, because I could actually get the 1400 very quickly. Because there are 3 gates behind Diao Chan,
You cannot pass.
so I should be able to fly through the KOs here. Unless that happens.
Show them ours.
Yeah, as long as the Yao Chan's out there, there should not be any issues of troops entering the Hulao Gate. Unless she starts to move back. Then we got a serious problem.
You are a formidable warrior.
Oh god, there's troops actually coming in. Okay, good. No. They're staying in. They're staying inside. I mean, outside. There's no reason for them to be inside. Why are those troops? Why are those troops coming in here? There's no reason for them to be in here.
You are a formidable warrior.
Hope they get taken out. Just saying.
Don't let anyone pass you. You're stronger than I have heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a moment or two. I know my defense should be fine to take a few hits. I think I'm just gonna go for 750. There's too many of my allies here now. The Yakshan backed away and gave them an opening to enter in the gate. So it's kind of hard to pick out troops and try to defeat all these troops while trying to dodge the gate captains. I know I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna hit one or two and possibly take them out. So yeah, no, not happening.
Oh, good job.
Maybe over here. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. There's no way I could actually get the rest of the KOs with all my allies in there. All those troops in there. It's easier when it's just you.
You cannot pass.
What's going on, Carisha? No. Okay. Oh, you almost have platinum on Origins? Nice. Alright, so. Celeste, this is for you. There is a way to get the fireworks endings, like I said, and like Harrison said. You gotta complete the final stage in any of the 7 characters in Musu modes: Lu Bu, Diao Chen, Dong Zhuo, Yuan Shao, Zhang Jiao, Meng Huo, and Zhu Rong. The final stage, the 7th stage, has to be done in under 15 minutes. On top of that, you need to complete the Musu modes for 3 particular characters as well. To get it for Lu Bu, you have to complete the Yao Chan's Musu mode, Guan Yu's Musu mode, and Zheng Liao's Musu mode. And we're a little bit under 60,000 points. Alright, so I'll save. Alright, so yeah, Lu Bu's Musu mode, you have to complete the Yao Chan's, Guan Yu's, and Zheng Liao's. On top of the 15 minutes in the final stage, the Yao Chan's Musu mode, you have to complete Lu Bu's Musu mode, Dong Zhuo's Musu mode, and Zenji's. Dong Zhuo's Musu mode, you have to complete Lu Bu's Musu mode, Ma Chao's Musu mode, and Sun Jian's Musu mode. For Yuan Shao, you need to complete Zhang Jiao's Musu mode, Zheng He's Musu mode, and Cao Cao's Musu mode. For Zhang Jiao, you have to complete Yuan Shao's Musu mode, Sima Yi's Musu mode, and Zhou Yu's Musu mode. For Meng Huo's, you have to complete Zhu Rong's Musu mode, Zhuge Liang's Musu mode, and Lu Xun's Musu mode. And for Zhu Rong, you have to complete Meng Huo's Musu mode, Sun Shangxiang's Musu mode, and Zenji's Musu mode. So, that's what we have to do. Hope that helps. Nice. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm going to call it a stream here because it's almost 3 a.m. here, and I am getting a little tired. So, I'm going to call it a stream here, and tomorrow I am leaning towards one of the 3. I'll probably either go and stream Dynasty Warriors 3XL again tomorrow, or later today, Monday, depending on where you're at, or even Tuesday, but you get what I'm saying. If not Dynasty Warriors 3, it might just be Samurai Warriors, which is a members exclusive stream until I complete the Let's Perfect. and then I'll make those public, and then there'll be a time where I'll actually do a Samurai Warriors full stream, live, so that everyone can see it live, or anyone that wants to see it live can watch it live. But yeah, so it's either going to be Dynasty Warriors 3, Samurai Warriors, or I might just take a day off.
Come on. And you call yourself
It'll
the
either be one of
commander?
those 3 choices. So I'll keep you posted for that. So thank you all for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, you name it, if you're members, you know. So all the support definitely helps. And I will keep you posted for tomorrow or Monday. And I'll let you all know what my plan is.
Don't fall behind.
As you already know, you have the new week coming up. You have the typical schedule. Tuesday will be Dynasty Warriors 3. Wednesday will be Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Thursday will be an off day no matter what. Friday will be Dynasty Warriors Origins. And then Saturday will be my choice of pick. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Super Mario Party Jamboree again. That's up in the air. That's only a thing where if I am able to have 3 other people alongside me to do that, then I will do that. Yeah, so thank you all again, and I'll keep you posted later.